Peace, 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 peace. So just here, wanted to stop by. I was just relaxing a little bit. Wanted to make sure everybody's doing all right. Make sure you're having a good day, doing the things that you need to do. I respect the divinity in you. I appreciate the divinity. And you guys know I salute the divinity in you, and you. Um, I want to come by and make this quick vid about the law of the golden rule. So I know you're wondering, well, if you never heard of the golden rule, you probably wondering, well, what's the golden rule? The golden rule is simple. The golden rule is treat me the way you want to be treated. Slow down. I'm gonna bring that back for you. Treat me the way you want to be treated. Okay? So sort of like the law of boomerang, whatever you throw out viciously and you throw it out, it's gonna come back to you. So if you see somebody on the street, you should always treat them the way you want to be treated. My thing is I'm gonna respect everybody. I'm gonna respect all, fear none. I'm gonna treat you the way I want to be treated because that's the golden rule. You know? And I don't want you to forget this rule either, because I learned this one a while back by Robert Kiyosaki when it comes to the golden rule. Robert Kiyosaki, if you guys don't know who Robert Kiyosaki is, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's the book series that Robert Kiyosaki writes. His son, Guy Kiyosaki, is also into like the master key or whatever. But what Robert Kiyosaki says, the golden rule is, he who has the goal makes the rules. Catch that. He who has the gold make the rules. So, I mean, that's one golden rule. And then there's the universal golden rule. The universal golden rule is you apply that to everything in your life, in your spiritual life, in your physical life. You try to apply the universal law of the golden rule. Napoleon Hill talks about it. Napoleon Hill talks about the golden rule and the importance of the golden rule. So I just wanted to share that with you. If things aren't going right, put out some positive energy out there. Put out some good energy. It costs you nothing to be a good person. I try to teach my kids, you be a good person first. Be a good person, because what you put out there, you're going to only get a reflection of yourself. So if people aren't nice to you and they're not smiling at you and they're not laughing with you, you might want to examine yourself to see what you're putting out in the universe. Okay? Examine yourself. If you would examine yourself, there would be no need for you to worry about anybody else examining you or anybody else judging you, because you would take inventory on your life and your actions. Okay? Take inventory on your actions and your behavior and your mindset. Peace, Nico. Yeah, just take that inventory in yourself. Love yourself first. Love you. There's nothing more important. And when you love you, that's going to radiate. That light's going to shine. It's going to just, people aren't going to be able to bear your light. It's going to shine so bright. That little light of yours, let it shine. Let it shine. There's no need to put your light up under bed and hide it. You don't have to hide. Don't hide. Just apply the law of the universal law, because it's a universal law. It's a universal law. If you give a punch, you'll get a punch. Give love, you'll get love. Whatever you give out some money, you'll get some money. That's a law. That's a law. I mean, I remember growing up in church and people would say, you got to pay your tithes. You got to pay your tithes. Well, you're breathing this air. You know, you got sunshine. You got your health. For most of us, we've got our health and our strength. The most important asset that we all have is our time. Don't take time for granted. Don't take time for granted. All you have is today. Be the best version of yourself. Exercise, work out, do whatever you need to do in order to feel good. I also wanted to bring up one thing. I was just something that kept popping up at me. And if you guys know anything about this, I mean, I'm open for it. I was checking out. Maybe you guys know NLE Chopper. I'm just checking him out right now. He's come across my radar. He's been online a lot, talking about some spiritual stuff. But I seem like he's pretty cool. But if you guys get any info, definitely shoot it to me. I definitely like what the young rapper is putting out. A lot of positive energy, and that's good when people want to do good and want to share light and want to enlighten or not just teach or just pass along information or help others. I mean, that's noble. That's noble. You know, I was talking to my son early today, and he said Mike Epps said, "This life we live is rented," and I laughed, and I didn't think about it that way. I've never thought about it that way. This life we live is rented. But if you're gonna live a rented life, I don't care how you live your life. Make it the best life you're gonna live. You know, you can't take, like Drake says, when I'm dead, put my money in the grave. Come on, that's silly. Somebody else will be spending your money. But that's not to say you're not supposed to have desires. That's not to say you're not supposed to have goals and you're not supposed to want good things out of life. You're here to manifest greatness. Be great. Be great. You're here for a reason. Help somebody else. You know, give somebody a hand. If you could help them, give them a hand. But remember, you can't help those if you can't help yourself. If you're sick and you're not well, it's almost impossible for you to help anybody else. But you have to do what you need to do in order to spread that love. You know, to spread that love and to be that light that you are and to be that positive energy. So I'm not here. I just want to come here tonight. I know it's still a little early for me. It's about 6:43 where I'm at. And I also been seeing some things about, you know, what's going on in China. It's all irrelevant. I know the wildfires are burning out in California. I'm not saying that those things aren't important. Of course, those things are important. But what's really important is you protecting your energy, you protecting your mind, you protecting your space, and being a light, and learning, meditating, whatever it takes for you to be centered and to be at peace with yourself. Be at peace with others, but make sure you're at peace with yourself. All right? Make sure you find that time for you. I mean, you could be given to, I don't know if you have families, you could be given to your family, you could be given to the community, you could be given to a job, you could be doing so much other things and going 24 hours a day. But if you never take the time for yourself, it's not really going to matter. So when it's all said and done, make sure you take time for yourself. Make sure you love yourself. Make sure you talk to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you talk to yourself, always make sure that you're positive. Always see yourself as you want to be. Always see yourself as you wish to be and as you desire to be. Don't let people tell you that you're not good. Don't let people tell you that you're a bad person. You decide who you are. Don't let others decide who you are. All right? And don't forget the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. Show love, you get love. You give love, you give it. All right? And remember, we don't care about them haters. You're going to have haters, but we don't care about them haters. Much love to you, Nico. We don't care about those haters. All right? Because we are infinite creators. Keep creating, keep evolving, and you be the evolution. Okay? You be the change. Only person can change your life is you. Don't you wait for anybody else to change your life. Get up and go and do something for yourself. All right? So until the next time, guys, thanks for rocking with me. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell when you want those spanking new vids. is? Yeah. So thank you guys for rocking with me. And until the next time, peace.